Hey, what's up guys, Oblivious, bringing you my second best class setup with each gun. Today I'll be using the Vector, and my class, this is just a picture of my class setup in case you want to use it. And we're just going to jump right in. This gameplay is a quick little one. It's the second half of a Nuketown Domination game, I'll have to say. And I go pretty ham. I think I get like a few kill streaks, and I just wanted to show you the like what you can do with this gun and its perks and attachments. So jumping in, we have the Vector K10, of course, with the long barrel and foregrip. And I use the long barrel because submachine guns usually they have like I mean, some of them have a lot of damage and some of them have like less, but I mean they're probably like the gun in the game that has the least amount of damage per bullet. So I use long barrel to increase that, and of course the accuracy at a longer range, because I mean submachine guns are used for close quarters combat, and I mean I would like to be able to have one gun that can have both close quarters, winning close quarters gun battles, and then also sometimes winning longer ones. Look at that, like, oh my god, what was that, a 6 or 5 man feed? Look at me fucking die. I knifed that guy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse, but that was kind of bull. I use the foregrip because sometimes this gun can have a little kick, and there's definitely a difference between like without the foregrip and with the foregrip. You can kind of feel it. And also, I think the foregrip increases the hip fire, if I'm correct, because it really does seem like it would. But I don't know. It just when you shoot it, like at the hip firing, you realize it. And we use the wild card Perk One Greed, so we can have both Ghost and Hardline. I know I use Ghost and Hardline for basically all my classes. I don't know. I really like to get. I love to have Ghost, so not on the UAVs, and I just Hardline just so I can get my kill streaks a little bit quicker. But I mean, if you're gonna use a submachine gun like this, you could also use Perk 2 Greed and have like a Scavenger and Toughness. And yeah, it matters like if you can really like how long your kill streaks usually are. I mean, I can go on some pretty big ones, so I mean, if I'm going for like a nuclear, like a higher kill streak, I'll put on Scavenger, but usually I just keep it to Hardline and Ghost. And for the second perk, we have Toughness, and that's you reduce the flinch when you're shot, like when you're hit. And I really like that because all my battles are very close quarters, and they're always constantly hitting me. And just watch this. I'm in their spawn at A, and then they spawn at A. This guy like runs away, and then for some reason they spawn and they kill me. That's kind of bull because I was on a kill streak. But whatever. And then yeah, the Toughness, it really helps out when you're getting shot, and you can keep your shots closer together instead of having your guy frickin' recoil everywhere. And then the third perk, we have Dexterity, which is aiming in after running, aiming in faster after sprinting. And I like that because I'm constantly sprinting. I mean, I really am never not sprinting when I'm running across the map. And then I like to be able to quickly get the jump on the other my opponent and try to kill him first. And then usually for my lethals, I'll use C4. And that's just because I like to. Usually I just like throw them around corners. Or I throw them over. Like look at this. I just threw it at B. Not getting kills there, but I mean that's like how I use it basically. I just kind of like lob it up there towards like a site or like a position where I think an enemy might be. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't. And I mean, flak jacket is obviously a very big. It counteracts it, but I mean, so is with everything, all the other lethals except for combat axes. But I sometimes actually use combat axes. My shot is okay. If I'm like on, I'll be hitting a lot of my combat axes, and of course if it's not, I won't be hitting a lot of my combat axes. But usually I won't use them except for like knifing classes and like running really rushing classes where like I'm never not in like a few foot gun battle, so I can just quickly like try to pull it out and throw it. So I mean, if you want to use that, I recommend C4. But I mean, watch this, C4. I remember there's no one on B, but I thought there was. And then the tactical grenade, it really doesn't matter. You can use concussion, flashbang, tactical insertion actually, because I started using that because I hate running across really long maps and you don't get enough like kills and you can't get to the objectives faster. So it's really good to have a tech insert, and you can lay it down somewhere where they don't see it, and then you can quickly get out of it and just like go back right back into the battle, getting more kills and playing the objective better. So of course this class isn't like, I mean, if you're not comfortable with this class, don't use it. I mean, rocking a silencer and fast mag or something like that is also good. Fast mags is no silencer, extended mags, or fast mag. I recommend also. And the perks, I mean, I really recommend toughness, and if you're a rusher, I recommend toughness and dexterity. But if you're gonna kind of like stay back more, I recommend like maybe a tactical mask, like a flak jacket, so you can not be hurt by really a lot of things. But, you know, there's variety to this class. If you don't like it, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you out. This has been Oblivious, and goodbye.